Welcome to Elf Center. Today I'd like to talk about steampunk music. Some of you, probably very few of you, are probably wondering what steampunk is. Easy to Google. It's an aesthetic that focuses on the Victorian period of the world, though it tends to centralize around either Great Britain or the Western United States, and hypothesizes kind of a Jules Verne, kind of an H.G. Wells sort of what if science fiction had occurred today. What if the Victorian gentleman had a cell phone? What if zeppelins and blimps filled the sky and were the main modes of transportation? The one we keep defaulting to is, have you seen Wild Wild West? Which is kind of there. Steampunk music. I've heard from quite a number of people that there is no such thing as steampunk music. And as a DJ and a lover of music, I would have to disagree. Steampunk music, the argument about it has become what the goth industrial DJs used to argue about, what is goth. Why steampunk music? Well, music is pervasive. It's a part of our entire lives. And so, of course, people are going to want to add music to what they're doing, whether they're writing or reading or going to a convention or cosplaying or what have you. Conventions tend to have dances. It's a great place to socialize. It's a great place to show off. Dances are the place that we guys get to peacock our feathers out and go, look at me, aren't I gorgeous? Clubs. There are quite a number of steampunk nights. Though we're seeing annual, quarterly, monthly, we are moving towards a steampunk club. It's got a lot of commonalities that it shares with goth industrial, though I must admit that the little saying that steampunk is when goth met brown is insulting both the steampunks and the goths. It isn't, okay? Let that die. Steampunk music, much like goth, is a whole set of subgenres. In a goth industrial club, industrial sits at the head of the table, but you will hear EBM and EDM and synth pop and trad goth and Brit pop and all sorts of different things that are gathered into under the banner of goth industrial. Unlike a lot of subgenres or alternative communities, let's say, a better word, steampunk is not about a small group of people in one place. It's not like punk. This is about the socio-political movement in Great Britain, and then it came to the United States and then Canada. Steampunk's about the world. You can have Victorian steampunk from Great Britain. You can have the Wild West, I think they call it dirt punk or something like that. You can have Indian steampunk. You can have Asian steampunk. You can have South American steampunk. You can have steampunk from anywhere. And as a result, the music can come from anywhere in the world. You can have steampunk music that has its roots in anything at all. So the bands you might want to check out, Abney Park, Professor Elemental, Vernian Process, Unwoman, Steam Powered Giraffe, Two Cellos, Pentatonics. There are tons of them that are producing steampunk or steampunk-like music, or music with steampunk elements in it. Many of them sound different. They are not all the same. Music is different the world round. It's subjective. What one person hears in steampunk music, another person won't. There's an argument that electronic instruments have no place in steampunk. Two counter-arguments: Tesla, Edison. Done. You lose. Steampunk music, what's becoming big in steampunk music now, and what's going to take the head of its table, is electro swing. It's got the old feel to it. It's got a powerful energy. It demands your presence on the dance floor. And it's got that modern kind of twist to it, that touch, that feel that makes it new and wonderful. Steampunk music drives me a little crazy because the same people who say steampunk is all do-it-yourself, DIY, make your own image, do what you want, will then say, oh, there's no such thing as steampunk music. Why not? If I can do it myself, I can do the music myself. As a steampunk DJ, I can decide what the steampunk music is, and if people agree, I have a great dance night. If they disagree, I have an empty club. Steampunk music, like any other part of steampunk, is about enjoying. It's about having fun. It's about the experience. It's not about arguing what is and what is not. That just gets tiresome. That's right up there with the people arguing whether your outfit is steampunk or not. And for the record, I don't know. I don't know if I would state that I'm steampunk as much as I'm neo-Victorian. 6 of one, half a million other. Whichever way you fold. Steampunk music is here. It's live. It's wonderful. It's not going away. Enjoy it.